A South Sudan flag flies in the East African Legislative Assembly today. The journey of South Sudan representation here started from the Transitional National Legislative Assembly. 9 South Sudanese representatives always debate for South Sudan in this community assembly.
Parts of East African countries are not in peace. And other people are the one financing, other people are the one working to bring peace to these countries.
To look back on how they arrived here, Gabriel Garang has this to say.
The number that was confirmed to contest was 29. 3 women and 26 men. So when the assembly said, we were all made to go and campaign. What purpose that you have applied to go to this Africa? What are you going to do? We were all asked those questions and we were to campaign. One day, all of us campaigned in the parliament. The other day was the day of elections. So it was decided, because according to the regulation of the East Africa Community Law, 9 members are required, and 1/3 is supposed to be women. So the assembly endorsed the 3 women that were there. There were only 3 were applied. So the voting concentrated on the 26 men. And from the 26 men, we succeeded, 6 of us succeeded. And I was the first among the 6, 217 votes.
You see, members of the East African Legislative Assembly are elected from the partner states by the members of the national parliaments of each partner state.
Serving South Sudan in this assembly is an opportunity for the country to get a shoulder from the community. With the representation in the East African Legislative Assembly, even members of the Transitional Legislative Assembly get the benefits of South Sudan's membership in regards to policy understanding.
We are on the legislation on public procurement and assets disposal bill, which we want to ensure that the bill has to be comprehensive and it must be in harmony with the East African law.
East African community, beside people-to-people relationship and economic benefits, is also an umbrella bloc that shoulders member states during challenging situations. Although member countries still hold their sovereign powers, the bloc still makes policies in line with the national laws of member states.
This is the East African Legislative Assembly that was an initial dream of the founding fathers of 3 African countries. Talk of Julius Nyerere of Tanzania, talk of Milton Obote of Uganda, and Jomo Kenyatta of Kenya. These were the 3 strong men that fought to come up with an initiative that today the East African Legislative Assembly members, composed of 6 member states, are working through.
The 9 members from the Republic of South Sudan are representative of South Sudan to the East African Parliament. So when they come here, when they come together with the other members from the other 5 partner states, they represent the people of East Africa as a region. We make laws. You see, the treaty is a bigger law, is the law of the community. Yeah. But under it, there are subsequent laws that are being made. There are protocols that are being developed to guide the implementation of the 4 pillars of the custom union, the common market, the monetary union, and political federation.
South Sudan legislatures are still pushing the bloc for South Sudan's full membership, parading Uganda and Kenya authorities to agree with South Sudan on free visa movement and a standard fee for education for South Sudan students as member state students to the East African community. James Arusi, SSBC.